dropping off all that drip for free. You know you got power. And when they tryna throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said.
The starting lineup for the visiting Utes. Jazz. At small forward, Jamie Hawkins. At center, Derek Lively. At shooting guard, Jalen Green. At the other forward position, Rasheed Wallace. At the other guard position, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The head coach of the visiting team is Will Hardy. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Charlotte Hornets. At the point guard position.
Now both of these sides rebound the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Wallace, and it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Here he goes. Count that one.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And the rejection by Giannis. They're running. Here's Stone, guarded by Green. Stone passes to Giannis. Dinwiddie wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Green. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie attacking Stone. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Lively, that's good.
Still growing as a true lead guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is a high IQ passer who isn't afraid to let the play develop.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by Charlotte. Outside, Green. And Utah, another 3.
And solid defense, but man, Green just so good at hitting those contested jumpers.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Anunoby. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Jazz. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Lively. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Stone. Takes the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Stone's got 8 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Green. He's got 6. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Lively's got his second basket of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Launches it, and the basket by Stone. He's got 11.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Outside, Green. Wallace inside. Turner covering. Out to Wallace. And Utah again with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Passes it to Stone. Takes a 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And Utah again with the bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Kicks to Stone. Back to Dinwiddie. No good on the triple. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Utah. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Dinwiddie passes to Giannis. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green against Anunoby. Green up on top. He's got 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
That's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Slim frame, but has the length to finish over or around you.
Here's Stone, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Count it. Stone's got 16.
He can't miss.
Jazz trail by 3. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Stone. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Anunoby, good.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Let me hear you make some noise.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Miles Turner. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Antetokounmpo. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Poole subbed in for Dinwiddie. Here's Mann. Another miss by Utah. Here's Stone. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring break. Down for Charlotte.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Here's Hartenstein, and the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Hornets leading by 7. Now Poole. Driving the lane. Brooks with no one around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. And now it's just a 4-point Hornets lead. Poole the pass to Stone. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Mann, guarded by Poole. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. The Hornets on offense. 4-point game. Stone kicks to Gafford. And the pass to Stone. Wiggins against Wallace. Pass to Stone. 5 to shoot. Nails the wide open jump shot. Stone's got 21 in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Now, here's Poole. Nothing on the board. Pass to Stone. Launches a three. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Here's man. Guarded by Poole. Herder with a screen on Poole. Pass to Wallace. Over Brooks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Hornets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
32. The Jazz. 27.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Okoro out there with Gallinari. Then it's Kevin Herter. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in its center. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Dinwiddie for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Jazz trail by 9. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. The pass to Herter. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Poole. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Utah has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Herter finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5 to the inside. Down low, and to Kumbo. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Okoro passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gallinari a screen on Brooks. The
That's a moving
Jazz
screen anyway.
and So Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Pass to Anunoby. The 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now here's Herter. He's got 6. Gallinari outside. 6 to shoot. Over onto Kumbo, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Gallinari.
Although Gallinari's used more to stretch the floor, he has the size and skill to do damage from mid-range.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Coming to the floor, your high hip-hop squad.
Stones checked in for the Hornets. And the Jazz making a change here.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
There's Dinwiddie. He has 5. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Stone. Anunoby kicks to Dinwiddie. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Stone. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Stone's got 27.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And Green gets it to go.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Here's Stone, guarded by Green. Outside Turner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Anunoby in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Now here's Herter. He has 6. Baseline Jay on the way. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Turner. There's the triple. And Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the phone. Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for Charlotte.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Herter passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Stone. Bangs home the trifecta. Stone's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hornets.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lively. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Dinwiddie passes to Stone. Now Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his size.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside.
Hey, chill
so
out.
assertive.
Chill.
Utah calls timeout. Some changes for Charlotte. Daniel Gafford comes in for Miles Turner, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Herter against Anunoby. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
For Utah, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Hornets leading by 9. This is it to Stone. That's the 3 fly. No good there. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Suns in Phoenix. Jaquez the pass to Green. Here's Jaquez. Scoreless thus far. Green left side. And the basket is good.
Guys like Green are just so valuable because they can save a bad possession.
For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Screen by Giannis. There's the lob, Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jazz trail by 9. Herter with it. He has 6. Herter with a screen on Gafford. There's Green with the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
2 minutes.
Here's Stone, headed by Green. Driving in. Here's Giannis. A rebound by the Jazz. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Herter. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Stone passes to Gafford. Antetokounmpo with the ball. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Now here's Green. He's got 13. Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wallace has got 11 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Gafford. No scoring in this one. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Green passes to Wallace. And Utah again with the bucket.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Hornets leading by 7. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Wiggins, a screen on Green. Here's Stone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Dylan Brooks comes in for OG Anunoby. And Poole subbed in for Daniel Gafford. And Utah also making a switch. Okoro's checked in. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Green. Here's Stone. Outside, Antetokounmpo. He could go. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Andrew, the energy and effort were apparent throughout that first half. How were you able to do it?
We had a good practice, working hard, really putting things together. Keep doing it, we can come out with a W.
Hey, thanks for your time. We appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. And fellas, in any given pecking order, you got your peckies, and then you've got your... Go ahead, Kenny.
Don't say it, Shaq. He's trying to get us fired.
I see what you did there, Ernest. We're not falling for it.
You guys are chicken. Get it? Peck, chicken. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Charlotte Hornets.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hot...
And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Charlotte leading by 6. We've got Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Turner. Stone out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin this. Second half. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Utah's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. Green with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Wallace. 4 on the shot clock. There's Green with the 3, and the Jazz. Another 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got 15.
OG Anunoby matching threes. Just a solid, steady player who continues to improve.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings. Defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's tipped. Here's Wallace. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Stone, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Weifler. Antetokounmpo defending. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Charlotte making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Number 21.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession. here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Wallace against Gafford. And a wide open look for Gilgeous.
Game, how can you just make me go through these fucking screens, man? It's stupid.
Getting a lot of their points outside.
Come on.
3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's the pass to Stone. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in.
And they don't run through screens.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Wallace has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Charlotte Hornets. They've held a 12-point lead early. He kicks it to Stone. Latrine hits it from three-point range. Stone's got 5 points now this quarter.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Stone, guarded by Green. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Stone. For 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 5-point Hornets lead.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Green kicks to Wallace. There's the pick. Green inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And Green gets it to go.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Stone. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous Alexander. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And that one, good. 20 points for Wallace. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. It's Poole with the drive. Oh,
foul. Anyway, it's a fucking foul. Kevin Herter, this is a foul. Foul. Hit me in the head.
Big
now.
From the backcourt.
But to piss me off.
Absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can
come on. This is not. I can't do this. I can't play this. I'm not gonna be able to play this. Come on now, it's Jalen Green. What the fuck is this? I'm not playing this shit. I'm not playing 15 more games of this. I'm not. It's not even fun.
In the air makes it very difficult to contest.
And the Hornets call time here. Higgins is checked in for Stone.
It's literally not fucking fun. This pisses you off.
Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Poole with it. 5 points in the game. Floats it up for Wiggins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Green passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Gafford. Gilgeous Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Utah.
Kevin Herter.
Unusual for him, just a
Thank
lack
you.
of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Come on.
Herder against Poole. Brooks with a screen on Herder. Poole against Green. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Putting on the hard
That's how you
hat
want
there.
to play.
Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
Poole against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Lively, and he takes the lead in stride and slams it home.
Oh, dynamic.
Pick your boys in there.
Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Turner with the screen. Poole kicks to Brooks. Knocks down the 3-ball.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Utah calls timeout.
With the timeout. And looking running onto the floor, makes the door for your Honeybee.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. Here's Green. 22 points for him. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
It's Poole with the drive.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Wallace. Wallace drawing the double team. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 6. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 7. Brooks outside. Turner with a screen on Herder. Here's Poole. Power down with both hands.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here's Green following the bucket by the Hornets. The Jazz working the ball around now. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. For Utah, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And shows the focus there. Nails the technical.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Giannis, he's checked in for the Hornets. And a switcher also for Utah. Okoro, he's checked in for Jalen Green. Now here's Herder. 6 points for him.
Yep.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
A good
That's
job
the most shocking thing I've seen
here tonight. +8 in that department.
Passes to Poole. The feed to Brooks. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Now, here's Poole. D right on him. And they force the shot clock violation. Gata Bates Diop checked in for Utah. Charlotte calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now. Rush. There's no synergy to it. They have
making mistakes.
Jazz trail by 8.
Let's hear it, fans.
And here's Herter. Pass to Wallace. Over Wiggins.
Wow! Huge buzzer beater. I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Utah, looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Kevin Herter. Hartenstein is out there with Gallinari. Then it's Okoro. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous Alexander, and he comes up with the deuce.
He is long for a guard. 6'6". SGA is tough to handle down low.
Poole against Gilgeous Alexander. Dinwiddie outside. That 3 off the mark. Jazz trail by 4. Gilgeous Alexander finds Gallinari. To the paint. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Giannis, no good. Jazz have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The pass to Herter. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. To tie it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Miles Turner. Stone comes in for Brooks. And OG Anunoby subbed in for Jordan Poole. Jalen Green's checked in for the Jazz. Pass to Stone. It's up a 3. They get the rebound. And to Kumbo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss. And then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from
What are we doing?
range.
Top, man.
Green's got 10 points here in the second half. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game. And I think it shows you how well these 2 teams match up with one another.
And the basket by Stone. Stone's got 40 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Inside, Gilgeous Alexander.
Like, why would I do that?
Great play by Green to set it up.
This doesn't make sense.
Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. On the wing, Anunoby.
I didn't even mean to pass it.
3 for Charlotte.
We've talked about it. Be ready when your number's called. OG Anunoby's very accountable, and he's been very active on the offensive end.
Anunoby against Green. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Again, the Jazz score.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous Alexander. Dinwiddie passes to Antetokounmpo. And here is Anunoby. And it's the Hornets another 3.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Now, Gilgeous Alexander to the middle. Here's Gallinari.
Like, what are we doing? It's like, why would I do that?
All-around game. Gallinari doesn't get to the rim that much, but has the size to...
Hang on, bitch.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Jazz trail by 5. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. And the Jazz call time here. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. He told them, you can do a...
What are you doing, Miles Turner? You know who you're supposed to be guarding. We don't need to run into every screen. I just refuse to believe it.
If you don't take care of the boards, I want to see more effort. Gang rebounding, everyone involved.
It's hard to believe.
That was his only focus. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Green. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 4.
You love to see Giannis get aggressive like that, ensuring they convert there with the putback jam.
Gilgeous Alexander misses, and he wants that one back. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead early. Stone passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The putback can't get the putback. Jazz trail by 4. Green with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Green, the pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And Okoro now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Green. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Gilgeous Alexander against Dinwiddie. Basket good. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Anunoby against Green. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Okoro. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Giannis against Wallace. Here's Giannis. Rebound by Wallace.
That's me. What am I
Jazz trail
doing?
by
You're
3.
Hornets foul call. First personal foul.
And the Hornets call time here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Get up and get noisy, fans.
So it's Utah now.
Once again,
Green with the ball. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Hackett. Hackett 6. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
The pass to Stone. This one for 3, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on it, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in.
Wow, he got whacked. That one shouldn't be much debate there.
Third personal foul. And the third team foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Utah, Shea Gilgeous.
And so he's able to get one of two. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Stone. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. There's the drive. And he jams it with authority.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Dinwiddie passes to Stone. Back to Dinwiddie. Drills it from outside. Dinwiddie's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
That's a moving screen. Thank you. Doing that shit all game.
You can't afford to give him those looks.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Hornets leading by 10. Here's Stone. And there's the drive from the arc. Rebound by Wallace.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Green kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lively. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Stone passes to Antetokounmpo. Dinwiddie for 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Anunoby. Dinwiddie kicks to Stone. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Giannis.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer. He can find the open man once the lead focuses in on him.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem...
David, thank you as always.
Thank you for making this game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Japanese, that's half of me. This real rapping.